Tequila. Confirmation, 18-year-old versus 18-year-old. Here's Jason Nivens.
Our first bout this evening is brought to you by Milagro Tequila. Welcome to a brighter side of tequila with Milagro. Fighting out of the blue corner, Arlo Collier. And fighting out of the red corner, Brody, Atchison.
Nick Barron's in charge of this fight. The clearing of the cage door locked. We are set. Round number one. Tonight's fight clock is presented by Hoy Excavating. Red trunks for Arlo Collier, black trunks for Brody Atchison. There's the right hand getting through from Atchison. Head kick partially blocked. Good idea though from Collier.
Collier is coming out very composed, especially for an amateur debut at 18 years old.
1-1-2 from Atchison.
Both of them are composed here.
Off the jab, that left hand getting through from Collier.
Good tie clinch by Atchison to control the space.
Atchison working full tie plum. Actually walking up, was looking for the guillotine standing. Now the left hook getting through. Good sequence now off the teep for Brody Atchison.
Both these men are well trained. You can tell right off the start. Good head kick, good Reaper head kick.
Collier definitely blocking that. There's his own kick to the body. Now right hand from Arlo Collier. Right hand right back from Brody Atchison. Great poise, great composure from these two 18-year-olds. 155 remaining round number one. Ami's 145 pounders, and there's a big overhand right from Atchison.
You know, it's very important with this open fight stance. When I mean open, it means one man's fighting out of southpaw, one man's fighting out of orthodox. It's to control the outside angle, and that's to keep the angle.
Just saw a bit of creativity from Atchison. The jab, and then the rear right uppercut followed by the teep. I'm not sure of the numerical sequence that they call that in the gym. Maybe a 168?
369.
80 seconds remaining, round number one. Every gym in the world has 1, 2, and 3, and from there, it all goes every direction. There's the overhand left.
Collier is doing a good job, but whenever he gets that outside angle, he's throwing a good, mean right hook. And then following up with a good body kick, kind of attacking on both sides of him, switching stances, and he's looking good out there. But so is Atchison. He's responding well to it. He's not letting it get ahead of him.
Collier right now in southpaw. Left hand, short right hand on the inside. Atchison trying to again grab the full tie plum, couldn't do so.
It's that right hook.
40 seconds remaining, round number one. Feint on the level change, then the overhand right from Atchison. That was slick. Off balance goes Collier, back to his feet. Wasn't knocked down, just simply lost his balance. Good composure to get back to his feet for Arlo Collier. Outside kick. 1-2 from Atchison. Collier pulling back that kick.
Collier's throwing some good feints as well. You see him kind of level changing there, kind of disguising whenever he is going to go. But again, back to the right hook.
A kick attempt from Collier. That ends round number one.
Again, debut fighters, very high level of where they're at in their careers. They're showing great things in there and great composure. Man, if I'm in the corner of Collier, I'm telling him to continue to attack that outside angle and keep throwing that right hook, left body kick combo. He's hitting that right hook more times than not, and it's powerful right hooks. And again, for Atchison, I would be throwing more feints and touching with the jab, touching, moving, and staying out of kicking range, in and out, attacking, moving out.
Seconds out cold, set for round number two.
It's a good fight.
Very good fight.
Great fight. Again, these guys are only 18.
I think we're looking at the future of MMA. Playing out in real time in front of us, two 18-year-olds, Arlo Collier from Lawrence, Kansas, Brody Atchison from Warrensburg, Missouri. Again, both fighters making in this bout their respective AMI MMA debut. Right hook attempt from Collier, feinted on the level change. Here's the rear teep from Atchison. Slight walk forward pressure from Collier on the outside kick. Referee Nick Behrens telling Brody Atchison, do not extend your fingers towards the face of Collier. You have to make a fist, right hand. You can put your fingers up or down. You cannot extend legally your fingers towards the face of your opponent.
Good head kick by Atchison. One back by Collier.
Usually works out that way.
Yeah.
Kick, and then the idea, I'll throw the kick back. There's the knee getting through and the shin into the cup.
We call that the mirror
referee
effect.
Nick Behrens. The shin sliding through into the cup of Brody Atchison.
Yo, watch for Collier. Every time he switches stances, he throws an outside right kick.
5 minutes on the timeout clock. Nick Behrens rapidly becoming one of the best referees in all of MMA, getting a lot of UFC work now. Telling Arlo Collier, I expect you to be in control. You were both coming forward. Excellent refereeing from Nick Behrens, taking full control, saying it was an accident, but you still have to be aware of all of your actions. Time in, right back to it. No histrionics from Atchison on the 5-minute clock. Took less than 60 seconds.
You got to take those fouls seriously, because those fouls can change the fight. Can change how a fight's going. And even that little break in action can change things as well.
Check left hook, just getting through from Atchison. Atchison now coming forward. There's the front teep from Brody Atchison. Kick attempt once more, head kick again right back.
Back to the mirror effect.
Overhand right. Left hand getting through. Big overhand right from Atchison. He threw it naked, but he threw it effectively. He landed. Now mirroring the hips of Arlo Collier is Brody Atchison. Collier for the first time in this fight on his back foot. Big overhand right again from Atchison.
We definitely see a cardio advantage with which Atchison's in here. He's really putting the pressure here towards the end of the second.
Atchison starting to find his mark with that right hand, finding his accuracy. 35 seconds remaining round two. Hunting for the single leg, Collier couldn't find it.
I'd like to see Collier start wrestling here. It's going to open up his striking back up, because he's a talented striker, but Atchison's got his number right now.
Collier on his back foot. A kick attempt from Atchison. Couldn't turn it over fully. Nicely blocked by Collier. Now Collier coming forward. Feint on the switch knee attempt from Atchison. There's the left hand from Arlo Collier. Side sequence, there's the uppercut right hand from Brody Atchison. Left hand right back from Collier. A kick not getting through. That's a clean left hand from Collier. Just before the bell that ends the second round, we move to the third and
Great
final
technique
round.
by both guys.
Our fight replays all evening long, presented by Major FAC.
We saw Atchison here in the second round to put the pace on more, throwing more strikes on the inside, and really taking advantage of Collier not setting up his kicks. He's throwing naked kicks, and Atchison's making him pay for it. Good inside uppercut there with the left hook right hand. Awesome fight for both these young men. Like you said, the level is getting higher and higher in this sport.
See, that's a slight lid cut above the left eye of Brody Atchison. Zach Bush in the corner of his fighter Arlo Collier, along with Wayman Carter. Both fighters bouncing in their respective corners. Nick Behrens starts the third and final round. Sporting touch of hands, and now forward pressure immediately for Arlo Collier. There's the right hand The southpaw stance lands the rear left hand. Combination right back to the head from Atchison. Feint on the level change.
Again, this could be anybody's fight. So this third round could be the one that makes or breaks the fight. So I like the urgency by both men.
Atchison very clever with his kicks. Front teeps, rear teeps, and he really turns over almost in a corkscrew effect.
Very
his
calculated.
head kick. Overhand right from Atchison. That has been Atchison's most effective strike to this point in the fight, the overhand right. Collier effectively now coming forward from southpaw outside kick.
Good face by Atchison, trying to open up Collier's strikes to get some counters going.
Good start to round number 3 for Collier. Now trying to mirror the hips of Brody Atchison as Atchison did against him in round 2. There's the body kick from Collier. Collier staying in the southpaw stance, open-chested, cutting the cage. Hard entry to the inside for Atchison.
Both men meeting right there in the middle.
140 remaining, third and final round.
Good straight right by Atchison there. You know, a lot of times in the open stance as well, that's going to be another strike that's going to be there, and I'm sure you've seen it before, is that straight right, or the straight left for this man in southpaw.
Elbow block from Collier. There's a great ebb and flow to this fight, Garrett. Momentum ever so slightly shifting back and forth. It's done so since the beginning of this fight. Heavy on the entry goes Arlo Collier. Left hand and the right hand getting through from Atchison. There's the rear teep. Body kick on the form, didn't get through. Head kick not getting through in return. 55 seconds remaining, third and final round. There is that straight right hand. We were talking about the overhand rights earlier of Atchison. Now he's landing that straight right hand as well. Right hand again.
Good in and out move by Atchison, man. He's fast with that 1-2. But Collier's not going anywhere.
Both fighters now center of the FAC cage. 30 seconds remaining in this fight.
Shin to shin.
Outside kick from Collier. Double jab entry for Atchison, couldn't fully find it. Back to the outside, to the inside on the left hand comes Arlo Collier. Body lock. Good driving pressure by Atchison. Collier with his back against the fence, looking for the leg reap, standing now Atchison.
Attacking the guillotine choke. Good fight IQ right there to go and try to attack the...
Jump guard guillotine attempt, final seconds, the bell. That ends a really entertaining high-level AMI fight.
Good respect between both fighters as well, no bad blood. What a fight between two young guys. A lot of potential in both of them. Lots of potential.
I feel that this is a fight that maybe in 6 to 10 years, people will be watching on the UFC saying, these two great fighters were 18. They made their AMI MMA debut against each other. Here's the video.
Yes, sir, at FAC 25.
Our fight replay presented by Major Pack.
And there's Atchison here again, attacking with that straight right. It did land a couple times throughout the night, and again, Collier coming back. Great back and forth fight all 3 rounds. Very high level, very technical striking out of both men. And then there's again Atchison going, attacking the guillotine, doesn't get it. Fight ends, mad respect between both men. I think we might have some time from the judges to put this one together.
That's the Missouri Office of Athletics official scores table. You see the tallying of the 3 judges' scorecards. Our winner announcement is presented by Milagro Tequila. Once again, Jason Nivens.
Not too bad for both of these gentlemen making their debuts this evening. Give it up for both of them going the distance. Judge Geary scores the bout 29-28 for Atchison. Judge Marquez scores the bout 29-28 for Collier. And Judge DeVilbiss scores the bout 30-27. Your winner by split decision out of the red corner, Brody Atchison!
Here again with a split decision victory. Great back and forth fight all 3 rounds, but Atchison does enough to get the win here tonight.
That's extremely well fought from these two 18-year-olds. Again, it bears repeating, both Arlo Collier and Brody Atchison at the age of 18, making their respective AMI MMA debut in this bout. The dissenting judge had it 2 rounds to 1 for Collier. The 2 judges in the majority seeing it 3 rounds to 0 and 2 rounds to 1 for Brody Atchison. The winner, by way of split decision, Brody Atchison defeats Arlo Collier.
Bright future for both guys there.